One of the most beautiful towns in New Jersey, we have Tenafly, a great place to work, live, and play. But before you do any of that good stuff, you need to know these basic questions. Where is Tenafly, New Jersey? And how big is Tenafly, New Jersey? In this video, we'll be getting those answers to you very quickly. One thing that you can do for us is just subscribe to the channel and leave this video a like. Without any further ado, let's get right into where and how big is Tenafly, New Jersey. I have the map up of Tenafly right here, and as you can see, Tenafly borders the Hudson River on the east side of New Jersey, and it's only 2 towns up from the New York City, New Jersey connection point that we commonly call the George Washington Bridge. So you simply cross through Washington Heights right here. This is 178th Street in New York City. Cross the bridge, you're in Fort Lee. Then you go through Englewood Cliffs, and then you're in Tenafly, New Jersey right here. The easiest way to get into and out of Tenafly, New Jersey is via the Palisades Interstate Parkway right here, or via 9W, which is this road that runs parallel along the PIP, as we call it locally. This will get you over to Clinton Ave right here, where you can zip right into the heart of downtown Tenafly, which is a really cool area that's been constantly being upgraded over the past 10 or 15 years. So you can see a lot of historic old shops and storefronts turning into these modern facades that are lining the streets. Now, another popular way to get into Tenafly is right here via Ivy Lane, which takes you to Teaneck Road, and that will take you down to Route 4 right here, which is one of the main highways in North Jersey that, as you can see, will get you to other highways as well as other areas in North Jersey, or right over here to the George Washington Bridge, where you can cross back into Manhattan. Now, as you can see, Tenafly is a town that runs primarily from west to east, and the main road that goes through town is Clinton Ave right here. Now, Tenafly is a town that's divided from north to south because it has the east side and it has the west side. So this East Hill, you're going to find, that's what they call the East Hill. You're going to find that real estate prices are a lot more expensive. On the west side, they'll be less expensive than the east side. Now, Tenafly is a premier town, as I'm sure you know already. So to say that they're going to be less expensive doesn't mean that they're going to be cheap. So now that you know where Tenafly is, let's get into how big it is. So from north to south, taking Piermont Road, which turns into Dean Drive right here, it's about a 5-minute drive. And then from west to east or east to west, right here on Clinton Ave, which takes you through the entire town, it's about a 7-minute drive. That should give you a basic understanding or feel of the actual size of Tenafly. Anyone who's familiar with driving 5 to 7 minutes knows how long that feels, how long it takes. It's a very quick ride. So Tenafly is a small town in the greater scheme of America, but I will say for Bergen County, New Jersey, where we have all these little boroughs spotted throughout the whole entire area, Tenafly is a medium to large size town. So what do you get in a medium to large size town, specifically here in Tenafly, New Jersey, one of the tri-state area's most beautiful towns? You do have a bustling downtown right here. We're going to get a lot of shopping and restaurants. So that's super cool that it's all centrally located. That means that the rest of the town is pretty much residential real estate, churches, synagogues, parks. And as you can see, you do get a significant amount of parks. One of the most immersive ones is this Tenafly Nature Center right over here. You also have the dog park, which is great for the little furry friends. And then you have plenty of places to just get out, run around, play some ball. They're spotted throughout the entire town. And it's really cool that you have so much sprawling green space in an environment that's only about a 15 to 20-minute drive from New York City. As far as schools go, they do manage to fit a bunch of schools into this, like I said, little town in the big scheme of America. There are a lot of schools in this town. Now, there's 4 public elementary schools, there's a middle school public, and there's a public high school. But as you can see here, there's all sorts of these little private schools that are just spotted throughout town. And some of these are really well known. So if you're going to be in Tenafly, there's not only the public school systems, there's excellent private schools as well as access to other private schools as well. Now in Tenafly, you're not going to be getting all the big box stores. Everything's going to feel very mom and pop, very local as you're driving down Piermont Road or West Railroad Avenue or maybe Washington Ave. You'll see these streets are lined with older infrastructure where they're just putting in these newer, fancier, trendier shops and restaurants. So it's a really cool feeling here that you're not really going to be able to find in newly developed areas like you see through most of the real estate in America. And there you have it. Tenafly, it's got about 14,500 residents. It's about 5.7 square miles. and it is right next to New York City, being only 2 towns away from New York City's access point. Hopefully that answers your question as to where Tenafly, New Jersey is and how big is Tenafly, New Jersey. If you have any questions whatsoever, please leave them in the comment section down below. And like I said in the beginning of this video, please subscribe to the YouTube channel if you have not already. And then like this video. It'll really help out the channel a lot, and it will help get this informative content in front of other people that have the same questions as you. If you're interested in buying or selling some New Jersey real estate, you can find out more information in the links in the description down below. And without further ado, I'll see you on the next video.